The Blue Jackets embark on their first Western Canadian road trip tonight as they play against the Calgary Flames here in Calgary. The Jackets come into this game fresh off a 3-1 victory over the New York Rangers at Nationwide Arena on Saturday. I had a chance to catch up with a former Flame and now Blue Jacket Mike Commodore talking about how difficult it can be to play in this building, and also with this week's NHL's third star of the week, Rick Nash.
They've always been really tough games. Why that is, I don't know. I mean, it's obviously the atmosphere is good here, or, it has been the last few years anyways, and Calgary plays well at home. I mean, they're a lot more physical, I think, for the most part when they're at home, which is true for a few teams. So that's a big reason.
This is a team that depends on their forecheck and work ethic, and I think we're the exact same. So it's going to be a battle tonight, but we've got to make sure we're ready and ready to work.
The Jackets say getting the win over New York was big before leaving to go on the road.
I really liked the way we played tonight against the Rangers, and really kind of got back to doing what we do well as a group, and that's moving our feet and being aggressive and just kind of taking the pressure to the opposition.
Big deal to get that win. It's going to be one of our toughest trips of the season, and to win that one at home before we come on, it's huge. But we got to keep the momentum that we had in the third period there and move it on to tonight.
The Flames come into this game with a record of 12-15-3 and are currently in last place in the Western Conference. But the Jackets know they can't overlook this team.
They made the playoffs the last few years in a row, and the expectations are high. And when expectations aren't met, people start calling for heads, and then people start playing some very desperate hockey. So it's going to be very tough, but I like our chances.
Tonight's game begins at 9 o'clock from the Saddledome in Calgary. Coverage begins on Fox Sports Ohio at 8:30 with Blue Jackets Live, and on the Blue Jackets Radio Network with the pregame show at 8:45. For Jackets TV, I'm Bob McElligott.